like you, I don't waste all these people's time bitching and moaning and bitching 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 and bitching. Are you bitching?
Smiles and Andre.
Well, that was fast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NEW, the Elite Wrestling Show has returned for one night only. Here we are live, episode 217. Thanks for the host ads. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for the host, Henry. What's up, Elite? Tonight, for one night only, as mentioned, episode 217. You asked for it, and you shall receive it. And what that is Nerd Elite Wrestling. Trevor says, I thought we flushed that turd. You did. Well, it's back for one night only. The NEW Championship for men and women are on the line tonight for one night only, as well as the Murder Mitten Championship that is on the line tonight for one night only. And I agree, the celebration there. Thanks for the host, Bat. Keep in mind, you guys get 1,000 free strands each time you host us, each time we're live. Easy currency. So for those that don't know, that's a great way to save up and get championship opportunities. Speaking of, tonight, I surrender my championship to someone that I'm going to wait until later in the show to tell you who. My era is over. 17 episodes. I have been the most dominant champ in the history of this show. Undefeated in 17 episodes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. That's a new record, by the way, the longest reign in the history of this show. 17 episodes, beating Rated's previous record of 14.
Okie dokie.
So, thanks for the host, Elite. MX is here. So, for those that don't know, we have a new strand redemption called the Feast or Famine. Here's the host, Rick. There's the home skillet there. One of my favorite video games. For those that don't know, Feast or Famine, Sunday nights is a new match if you redeem for it. It's about, 3,000 strands? And you'll compete for what's in this box. And inside is a raffle ticket with prizes like 5,000 strands, 10,000 strands, 25,000 strands, You're Fired match, championship opportunities, a GM award where you get to be general manager for a night. Again, the winner of the Feast or Famine match get these. But again, there are also negatives. Lose all your votes for the month. Lose all your strands you currently have. Lose votes for the show. Lose any title opportunities that you have coming up that you already redeemed for with no strand in return, no refund. So again, Feast or Famine is the idea behind this. MX, are you ready to find out what is in the box for you? Do you want me to do your drawing? Let me know, let me know, let me know. And then we'll kick off our amazing night of episodes here, or matches in this episode. Waiting on you, Mr. MX, our winner from this past Sunday. Let's do this, he says. All right. So as you can see here, I've opened it. Scrambling up, scrambling up, scrambling up. He said do it. What's it going to be? Looking up here. And this is the prize. It is, if you can read that, a fired match. A You're Fired match. Like I said, Feast or Famine, MX, fired match. What that means is you will compete against someone of your choosing. The loser will be fired from NAW and they will be sent down to NPC. Think about it and let me know. So let me know.
The gift of
DK, thanks for the sub. Wow.
Man.
I'll be honest with you, there are more positive rewards in this box than negative, and you drew a potential negative one. Lana first, always for me. So You're Fired match, MX Feast or Famine reward. If you want to redeem for a Feast or Famine match, it's only 3,000 strands. Again, you can win things like the General Manager award, now no longer exclusive to the top bit donator. You just got to get lucky. There are also title opportunities and so many other things. But who loses will be fired. It's true. You have to book it. Let me know. That match will take place Sunday night. There we go, our first Feast or Famine.
Smiles.
So again, this Sunday, a You're Fired match on Warfare. Yikes. We already have a couple Feast or Famines here. I like it.
Oh, yeah?
I'll do the drawings on Warfare on Sundays now, from now on. I won't wait till the next show. That way you guys know what you're looking forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Episode 217. Nerd Elite Wrestling returns for one night only. Let's do this. Another Feast or Famine reward. Oh, what an exciting night tonight is. No, that was NAW shit. This is NEW. Get with it, lock. Sandra Starr, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you officially following us. Shout out. You've been tearing it up on NPC. Man, here we go. Big night tonight lined up. NEW Championship returns for one night only, and we're going to kick it off with the women competing for that very belt. The NEW theme song is a toilet flushing. Damn, we got some haterade here. Like the show before, got to remind everyone of your dominance. So here we go, things to look forward to. Let's kick it off. The women, Mr. Franklin's show. There's a throwback. Scarlett, Lana, Becky, Tammy, and Absinthe. Exclamation point match 1. Please vote along with us. It is almost the end of June. And you know what that means. Time to hand out stranded rewards next week. Are you allowed to choose the match stipulation? I don't see why not. You're putting yourself in the You're Fired match. I think you should have the benefit of choosing the match type. One of these 5 women will wear the NEW Championship one more time. Get your votes in now. If you missed the pre-show, the dark match tonight featured the Tag Team Championships on the line. We saw Andre and Cap drop the belts to Adam and the end in our opening contest. Unreal. We got the green dots there, the green buttons. So get your votes in now. Again, episode 217, NEW, one night only. We got the old overlay, the old graphics up. And we're going to visit an old arena for this particular show. Lee says, good luck to Scarlett and the other ladies. Should be a good one. If you guys have any ideas that you want to submit to the Feast or Famine box, please let me know. I'll let you know if it's in there already or if it's worth doing. 100-bit donation from Henry. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. The chili burns so good. I like chili. DK, I am curious as well on who MX is going to pick. You can't pick me. My ass is retired. That's a fact. Cody Facts on Thursday. Throwback to NEW right there. If you guys didn't catch the last 2 days, we've been airing reruns of NEW. We also have a nice convenient playlist for all the classic NEW episodes on our YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to us there, please do so. Hop on over to Dose of Nerd Acumen's YouTube channel right now. We got live content streaming on Wednesday nights from Mikey Nightmare. Shout out to him for playing COD, tearing it up on there. So he usually goes around 10 p.m. on Wednesdays. Check him out. Again, that's exclusively live on our YouTube channel. You also get our complete catalog, archive content, over 500, almost 600 videos at your fingertips right now. Batman, thanks for the host. No Baron, but I'm thinking someone from Empire. Interesting. Who knows? Oh, MX already has this pick. Are you going to message me? You're not sharing with the class. Obviously, you have to message me. And let me know if you want it to be a surprise until Sunday night. For those that have to tune in to find out. Because your job could be on the line. MX, thanks for the host, the Taco Bell Bell. I think Sunday night, he'll tell you. This night is actually the only night I've ever and will fight in the NEW arena. Yeah, some of you may not have been around for NEW or weren't on that roster. That's interesting. Kicking things off here with Becca, who has been on a tear as of late in NPC. Recently dropping her belt, though, to Scarlett, who will be competing against Tammy in a unification match. Winner take all. Twitch Championship and NAW Women's Championship. Batman remembers it well. Is this match pinfall or submission? It is pinfall or submission. Yes. Elimination rules. to be more precise. They missed an amazing show not being here for the new who dominated the ratings. You did for 30 weeks. The overall winner in the ratings war went to NEW, but when it all came down to it at Survivor Series last year, the winner take all was NAW. And that show lives on today, but we are celebrating the legacy that was NEW for one night only. I like your pick, MX. That's fun. And are you able to do that particular match? I don't see why not. So tune in Sunday to find out who might be getting fired, because it could backfire on the man himself. It's because NAW people supported both shows and new people didn't. True. Twitch champion looking to claim the NEW title, and then later on tonight also claim the NAW title. She could walk out with all the belts at the end of tonight here. What's up, comics? NAW had one good day and got lucky. It was the day when everything was on the line. Isn't that how the Super Bowl works? You're a football fan. Someone is getting fired, Batman. This Sunday, someone will be fired. One of those two will be MXG, and the opponent he has selected will be the other. Who will get fired this Sunday? That is what he unluckily drew in the Feast or Famine award. So again, if you want to redeem for Feast or Famine, 3,000 strands will book you in that match. The first 8 to do so will be this Sunday competing for Feast or Famine. Good rewards and bad. As mentioned, strand rewards are in there. 5K, 10K, 25K title shots, GM reward, merch is in there, as well as your fired matches. Lose all your votes for the show, lose all your votes for the month, lose all your strands, lose title matches. All good and bad things in Feast or Famine. So if you want to compete for that, if you're feeling lucky, let's do it. The match type and opponent will not be disclosed until Sunday. Tune in Sunday to find that out. First match was the dark match rated. That was won by Adam in the end, winning it, the tag team championship. This match is elimination rules. This is the first match on the main card. The dark match was incredibly short, just under 2 minutes. We crowned new tag team champions. That was incredible. I was very surprised to see that, especially with how great the former champions are.
From the Queen City, the Queen.
Rated the match card is posted on Facebook if you have a chance to quick glance at that. Oh, this is match 1. And MX, you got it, dude. Let me pull up the card, though. So in this match, Becca, Tammy, Lana, Scarlett, and Absinthe. Vote for one of those, and this is for the NEW Women's Championship. One night only, this belt returns. Who will wear it around their waist one last time? The match was shorter than rated wearing the Infinity Gauntlet.
Wow, this is
Damn.
nice. Did my redemption during 200 for the new title not get recognized alone again?
Wicked, the first 8, you gotta be quick on that bang bang. You came up short, my friend. But what's new, am I right? Can you tell Sandra that she's still pretty despite her broken tooth? What happened? I mean, if you want to share with the class, who needs good teeth? My grill's all crooked. That's not what matters. They say beauty is on the inside, right? At least that's what I keep telling myself. Women's champion here competing in that unification match later against Tammy. Twitch title on the line and NAW Women's Championship on the line against Tammy later on. Honey mustard pretzels. We had some of those the other day. You know, I hurt my tooth on one of those too. Those things are hard, but they're good.
Ha 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 ha, girl.
Beauty is a perfectly made burrito. That sounds like something Lana would say. And another reminder, while I'm holding the belt, my championship belt, rated, beat your record, 17 amazing episodes where I was the dominant, undisputed NAW champion. But tonight, that all goes away. Tonight, we crown an actual undisputed champion in a triple threat match, rated Cody, and who I'm giving my belt to. We'll find out later tonight. Wow, Lana. Wow.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Pinfall elimination already. It looked like Scarlett was eliminated. We're in a hurry tonight. No one is getting paid by the hour, it looks like. 4 women remain. 1 will be crowned as the NAW champion one more time. They push to the woods, and then this, hey, reap what you sow, my friend. You get it right after you get the rest pulled out. They can't crown it.
A competitor.
Absinthe eliminated. We're down to 3. Good God. Lana now working on Tammy. Tammy in trouble. Power bomb. All the way down. Rob in the house. What's up, man? NAW One Night Only, episode 217, live right here. One last time, we bid farewell again to NAW. That powerbomb has got to go. Into the midsection. Tammy in trouble. Rob, thanks for the host. Crowd booing here. Tammy now. Oh! Broken up by Becca. Funny thing about him, me beating Rader, it's his fault. Backfire. The best, though. Right here. Right here. Sorry you're late, you can't read. That's alright, I can't write. So together we work well. Do none of y'all remember who the first champion was of NAW? Nah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pinfall kick out there. We're down to 3. Comics, thanks for the host. Feast or fight idea, you have to change your finisher to the Cobra. That's a good one. I'm gonna add that one. Jay Dripto, we're gonna go with. Thanks for the follow, welcome. So, Cobra finisher change. I like that one. Brock, what's up? You're a tag team champion. That's what you missed. Congrats. 100-bit donation from Home Skillet. Hip hip. Hooray! Thank you for that. 2 count. Action continues on the outside. We got the NEW moats floating around the NEW arena. Here we are, 217 Classic Throwback episode. The last time we saw an NEW show was episode 149. Nasty move there. Tammy in trouble. Pinfall to follow from Lana. Tammy eliminated. We are down to 2. Lana and Becca, who will be NEW champion one more time. 100-bit donation from DKA. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, Lana, with her finish. Lana exhausted, though. Giving it all she got. Follow up with a pinfall. Will Lana be NEW champion one more time? And she is Women's NEW champion. One night only. We celebrate the return of one of the 3 belts here tonight. Closing out the show with the men's NEW. And then later on in the show, we have the Murder Mitten. 149. Thank you, Rob. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. Congrats, Lana, says Bat. Time for the women's roster to button up. Button up or shut up. Canyon pleased with that. So as you may know, I am a manager of multiple clients. One of the clients that I have is Lana. I will be managing her, as I only plan to manage champions. 200 bit donation from Wicked. And I don't need your hip hip. But you know what? Hip, hip, hip. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So congratulations, Lana, Women's NEW Champion. One night only. Hip hop, anonymous. Match 2. Get your voting fingers ready. Exclamation point match 2 if you're voting along with us. Twitch Championship on the line. NEW belts even look better. Maybe. iRob, DKA, match 2, Twitch Championship on the line. You want a shot at this? Become the stream boss, and you'll get a shot at this belt. Current stream boss is Wicked, of course. We have it at static 100 now to make it more competitive. It used to go up by 1 every time. Tommy, thanks for the host. Welcome back. Shout out to the FOGW General Manager, of course. And the man that led the invasion back at 195. Check that out in our archives. Need to get TM3 back in tag action. We haven't seen them in a minute. Ira bring the hammer down. Will he, though? Get your votes in now. This is our second match of 7 on the show tonight. Big stacked card. Murder Mitten Championship still coming up. Ready to steal the show again, please. You guys want to know yet who I'm giving the belt to? My reign as champion is coming to an end. We'll find out. I'm not going to tell you yet. You're not ready. Let's head back down to the arena for our next match. Lana gets the belt.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the Internet Championship.
Clearly, Captain, it's not a bad pick. I've been very impressed with Mr. Entertainment. Seeing his international flair. This man, though. You got a taco on your shirt. I don't think DK is scared of you. But he's going to give you something to talk about. We do. You're not wrong. No rated. No. It only makes sense if it is iRob have the relationship come full circle. You know, honestly, like, thinking about it, that'd be one hell of a match. iRob, Cody, and Rated in a triple threat tonight for the Undisputed Championship. I think that'd be a hell of a match. Twitch champion now, getting ready to come down to the arena. Gotta keep your eyes open. It's the ones you would most expect Like Locke, what you did, I'll not see it coming. Check back in the early days. Locke is messed up. He has stuff set up longer than you would expect. Evidence soon. Wicked's been going through the archives. He's had a lot of extra time on his hands in isolation. Gotta wear those shades because my star is so bright. Shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Vintage glowworm. Who posted cringe? Nobody did. The shadow makes a star. The throne, Cody King, of course, the king of NEW. Come on now. That's history. Check out our playlist, though. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, do so to our YouTube channel. We have a nice new playlist. Literally, NEW new. Archived all the classic episodes in one convenient playlist for you guys to watch back. I was watching some of them over the past 2 days during our reruns right here on Twitch. Let me tell you, some classic content. Look at that worm. Looks like a frog.
The gift of Jericho.
14 with the resub. Thank you for the resub. Trying to compliment you, Sis Canyon. Hey, yeah. Not everything's a negative. Positive. Classic bag Stappen. I don't know, Wicked. Sounds like revisionist history. You tell me, though. Worded it wrong. What? Uh-oh. Go ahead. What? Do you want to say hi? I did miss it.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Rob Reynolds. Introducing the champion from out of this world.
The entrance lasted longer than the tag team championship match.
72 pounds. He is the internet champion, the Disaster DKA.
There we go, Twitch Championship on the line. If you want a shot at this belt, become the stream boss in the top left of the screen there. Another way to get it, the Twitch title is an opportunity in the Feast or Famine now as well, so it's not exclusive anymore to the stream boss. You just have to get incredibly lucky. Same as the General Manager Award. It's not exclusive to the top bit donator anymore, so there is a way to get all the prizes without ever donating a single bit on the channel. You just have to be very lucky. Alright, starting off here, methodical and wearing down the limbs. Who's that belt going to? Might as well. Well, you know. We'll see. R-Up says quit texting. Or who said that? Rick said quit texting. No. DKA now doing work on IROB, working on the arm. Says DKA wearing those pants look kind of weird to you? He's delete DKA, joining the Empire. Back and forth continues between these two. IROB now plants him face down into the mat. IROB setting up his finish. Twitch Championship on the line here. Strikes to the rib cage. Referee is down. Crowd booing. Knee to the face. Bat says, is Cody there? Maybe it's one of the children I hear in the background. High risk maneuver off the top rope from IROB pays off. But is it enough? Meteora. And DK using the ropes now to plant an elbow. Bat says it sounds a lot like Cody. Ladder now introduced into this match. IROB stealing it out of the hands. Dropping. Oh, God, he planted himself on the ladder there. Looks like the high risk just woke him up. The mushroom stomp. With knees. Ah, looks very familiar. Or similar, I should say. Wicked says, alone, alone. Do you know what it's like? You tell me. Pinfall attempt from DKA. Kicks out. How was that? Slams him face first down into the mat. DKA now back in control. Taking a moment to soak in this audience at NAW for one last time. Seth in chat, what's up? DKA going galaxy to galaxy here. Major high risk. Will it pay off? It does. DKA is setting something up here. Supernova time. Lands it. IROB is in trouble now. Pinfall to follow. Will this be enough? It is. DK retains his Twitch gold here tonight and continues his dominance as Twitch champion.
Here is your winner and still Internet Champion.
1-1 for DKA.
The Disaster DKA.
2 for 2 for Canyon. Said, I'm not sure. Are you were you posted in the on the match card? Get a screenshot for Instagram.com. Find our Acumen Wrestling there today. Follow us. Tell your friends. Let's set up our third contest here tonight, and it is for the women's and Twitch championships in the NAW women's division. Tammy, Scarlett, exclamation point, match 3. Get your votes in now. Again, winner take all. Women's championship, NAW women's championship. Make sure there's clarity to that because of one night only. And the women's Twitch championship. The winner will take all. Both those belts on the line in this contest here. Get your votes in now. Of course, still to come, the DNA Championship, the Murder Mitten Championship, the Undisputed NAW Championship, and in our main event, the NEW Men's Championship. So stick with us, a lot to come here. Yet tonight on one night only. So only 3 matches into the 7-match program. So stick with us, a lot of content to come.
The following champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Women's Championship.
Someone's mad. So one of these 2 women will walk out with both the Twitch and Women's Championship here tonight. This is about to get very entertaining for everyone. Whoa. His prescription blue light canceling glasses. They do help. They do help. They help with many things. Gonna have enough air in my lungs to show everyone what the way is all about. The way in action here tonight. Competing. We'll see the return of the way. Batman cheering on Scarlett here in chat. That's what it's for, as well as the Women's Twitch Championship. Both titles are on the line in this match.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She is the Internet Champion, the Princess Tammy Sue. Introducing the champion from New York. She is the Women's Champion, Rage.
Cool EFED, PC or console. We're on Xbox for 2K19. And thank you for the compliment. If you have it on Xbox, feel free to join us. Upload your character to community creations using hashtag NAW. 100-bit donation, hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that, iRob. But if you don't have this on Xbox, that's okay. You can still be part of the show. Talk to us in chat, join us, follow us, and I'm sure someone can make you. Just send them an image for whomever is willing to assist you with making your character. They've done it before, and they may do it again. Stunting with the glasses because I'm the undisputed champion of 17 episodes. Henry, come on. It's a celebration tonight. Plus, this helps my eyes, too, because that light, it's very bright. Here we go. Both titles on the line. Tammy in control. Scarlett wisely rolling out of the ring. Higher Up says, find me from the Facebook page. If you join us, Nerd Acumen Wrestling on Facebook, you can join our league today. But iRob is willing to make you very generous. It's unfortunate he wasn't that generous when I tagged with him. But that's fine. Action continues on the outside here. Tammy in trouble. You even made a guy. He who should not be named. They don't deserve any attention. Scarlett here misses with the drop kick to the back. Tammy wisely rolling out of the way, and a nice DDT there. Shades of the Rock. Side eye as always. What you talking about? Pinfall attempt from Scarlett. 1 count only. Very quick count. Big right hand dropping her all the way down to the mat after that one. Implant DDT. Tammy back in control, and just like that follows up the pinfall attempt. Referee very slow to get into position. 2 count only. Kicks out. You seem to recall a certain tag partner hitting you with a sledgehammer. Again, people with the revisionist history, that's not even how it played out, but that's fine. Think what you will. You must have been hit real hard if you think that's how it happened. I was trying to give you the sledgehammer and help you. But you took it wrong. He who should not be named. 187-bit donation. Hip hip. Oh, that's right. No hip hip for you. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. Big. Oh, my God. I don't know if anyone caught that nasty moon stomp into the chest of Tammy there. That had to hurt like hell. She no-sold the shit out of it, though. Back to her feet and out of the ring to recover for a second. Unreal. Thank you, Canyon. Someone with respect and decency here in chat. So many of you lack it. Scarlett now with a pinfall attempt. 1 count. The Flashpoint universe. Retired? I'm retired. My guy cannot wrestle anymore. He had too many injuries. Nice gymnastic. Again with the no selling here. Tammy is not taking any shit. Both back to their feet. She disconnected for sure. I did not run away. This guy does not run for one, so that's a lie. You don't get this body. Speaking of sledgehammer in play. Reversal here. Tammy taking it out of the hands. Scarlett, rather. PK says, I'm giving the belt to my new creator wrestler, Tragedy. That is not me. That is actually a real person. But yes, I am managing Tragedy on NPC. I also announced today that I'm managing Lana. I'm acquiring talent that are going to be the future and present of this company. 187-bit donation from Wicked. Somebody do it. He told me not to. Briskly walked away. Powerbomb pinfall from Tammy to win both belts. Does not do so. So again, I am acquiring talent to manage that are going to be the present and future of this company. Some are talents from the past. Some are up-and-coming talents. I am doing this intentionally by acquiring a mix of talent, again, that I know will be the future and presence of this company. The big announcement I don't think you're ready for it yet. I'll do it at the conclusion of the main event tonight. I promise you that. There is a big announcement, by the way. And it will change how we do things here. 2.5. New Choice broke the system before. We'll find out here tonight. Scarlett now. Oh, plants her into the chair. Pinfall to follow. Will this be enough? It's got to be enough.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Oh yeah?
That should have been 3. Scarlett taking a moment to celebrate. That should have been a 3 count. I don't know how she kicked out of that one. Tammy again, no selling. A nasty clothesline from hell. Kicks out of that one. 2.95 is correct. That was incredibly close. Stick with me, though. I have a major announcement. Oh, chair in play across the midsection. Major announcement that's going to change everything
WHO?
here in NAW. I promise you that. It's going to be a summer of fun. Pinfall to follow. Will this be enough? Referee quick in a position now. Someone bought the damn ref. Tammy is your Twitch and Women's Champion now. Wisely getting out of town there. For to celebrate, Scarlett is pissed. Begging her to get back in the ring. I don't think that's going to happen. New Women's Champion, though, Tammy, as well as Twitch Champion. Smell conspiracy. I do too.
Broken moves for the
Let's set up our next match, shall we? Match 4 for those voting along with us. He did count that quick. The Guild Lady tearing it up, says Bat. DNA Championship Battle Royal. 8-man over the top rope elimination rules for the DNA Championship here on this card. One of these 8 men will win. It looks like MX there on the right has like red eyes. That looks creepy, dude. Canyon, who I gotta say is a bright star for the future of this company. Someone I've been keeping my eye on very closely. If you've been watching NPC, and if you watch NAW day long, you'll notice I did manage Canyon as well. So it looks like I'm managing
Scarlett had that.
3 superstar talents here in NAW now. All they gotta do is ask, too. I'm saving up strands for them, and I'll put them in matches when I feel they're ready. Title matches, that is. So Canyon, Tragedy, and Lana. Who's in the NAW match later? Is that 4? A number 4? Who could it be? I guess you'll have to wait and see. Get your votes in now for match 4. And that's right, Canyon. Someone finally acknowledged your potential. I've been watching you. I had a hell of a rivalry with you. And yeah, it was a good run. The future's bright. Yes, Batman. I think he has big things ahead. Anyone else interested in hiring me as a manager for them? Talk to me. We'll see if we can work out a deal. Exclusive talents, though. Only bright stars that I see. So get your votes in here. Canyon, Cody, The End. The Way makes his return in the blue there. The turquoise-ish Adam, Captain, iRob, and MX. Get your votes in. This is match 4. Good luck, Canyon. May the future be bright for you. And again, if you're interested, talk to me. We'll figure something out. Comics didn't even realize it's a brand new look for the way, debuting here tonight. I can see the tire going flat on that tour bus and Gravity getting into a limo and driving away without all those peeps. We'll see. We'll see how worthy my clients actually are to be managed by someone so superior. That's fine though.
Making his way to the ring.
MX says if I win this match, I'll gift a sub. Well, damn.
Weighing in at 185 pounds.
Time to take control of the game and play. Brand new look here for the way. Not what you were expecting. But isn't that been what he's been all about? I think so. Pissed off baby. DKA getting a shot at the NAW championship.
For Sandra Starr.
Still to come, Murder Mitten Championship coming up next. 8 men will compete for one night only for the return of that belt. Oh, it's for Sandra. I did not see it. I was talking, also doing it. Sandra going after the NAW Women's Championship, rather. Correction. Get that star in there. Thank you for that.
And from Reykjavik, Iceland, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Viking.
New tag team champion here. Adam acquiring the belts with the End in Our Dark match kicking off tonight. If you missed that, less than 2-minute surprising upset against the champions. Again in the opening contest, rather dark match here on NEW One Night Only.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh yeah, I am the cream. Hey, let me say it here.
Gimme, gimme.
Oh yeah. iRob wanting a shot. Don't forget Feast or Famine is a thing too. Thanks for the host, Squeaker. Taco Bell. We're not sponsored yet. Oh, back today. Yeesh. On fire. It's from carrying that belt for 17 straight episodes. There it is.
Like this?
What other prizes? If I drew right now, what would someone get?
And from Shangri-La, weighing in
10 additional votes to their score for the month. 10 free correct votes. That's a pretty good one. A lot of prizes. A lot of prizes here. Again, Feast or Famine. Sunday nights on Warfare. If you want to be part of that, redeem. Pretty good deal. 3,000 strands. All I gotta do is host our show 3 times. And yeah, 10 extra votes. That's huge. That's basically guaranteeing or solidifying that you'll win voting for the month. That means 10,000 strands at the end of the month. It's huge. Pretty good deal. Hell, means you could even miss a show if something came up and not have to worry. There's also one in there for more than that. There's even a strand or a prize in there for 25,000
like
strands.
I don't waste all these people's time bitching and moaning and bitching and bitching.
So how does Feast or Famine work? It's a great question. The ones we speak of will never find the lights.
And bitching.
Yeesh.
And bitching. Are you bitching?
Nightfall
From
and
Area
Plus.
51,
Captain.
weighing in at 207 pounds. the
Feast or Famine,
champion.
break up a team. Like your team breaks up, or you get to decide a team to break up. And Feast or Famine works, it's a match, whether it be 2 to 8 people, the winner gets to draw out of this. And they have to do what they get out of here, whether it's your fired match like MX has. Either or, what do you guys think? Your team breaks up, or you get to pick up a break up a team, or both, one of each. Do we do one of each? I say we do one of each. Both it is. As you guys get more ideas, it's just adding to the bucket. Break up your faction, and then break up a faction. Break up a faction. That's huge. That could end some major players here on the show. Batman says neither. Nice haircut, by the way. Don't know if anyone knows. Thank you. I chopped all my hair off a couple days ago because it was so hot, and then I trimmed down the beard.
He is the men's heavyweight champion.
Living on the amount of Feast or Famine?
The real deal,
8. If there's more than 8, maybe we could do a Royal Rumble. If there's 10 people or 20 people that redeem. But you can keep redeeming Feast or Famine matches as many times as you want. The winner is the one that gets to draw. Chicken soup for a month? Did I see that right? Let me scroll back. Chicken suit attire. I like that one. If MX gets fired, surely we can't lose him. He would go down to NPC and have to work his way back up. No one's like permanently gone. Unless you want it to be that character permanently gone, they have to create a new character. It is Santa Scarlush. She had great momentum, I agree. Tammy's been a tough opponent, though. So there's no denying that. Gravity is permanently gone. I mean, I'm already retired from in-ring. What more do you want? And again, if you want to do guest commentary with me on Warfare, let me know. Whoever wants to do that this Sunday and join me for all or part of the show, let me know. Maybe we'll do it with whoever wins the Feast or Famine. Or if anyone is interested to, or whoever wants to. DKA wants to do guest commentary. So message me. If you're not on our Discord yet, that's how we do the guest commentary. So join our Discord server. and then we'll get you to join me and test it out. Where's the other Munchkin? I notice we only have Ray here. Yeah, where is Cody tonight? We're missing Cody. DK is on our Discord. Perfect. Cross would be a great co-host. Like I said, if you guys are interested, talk to me. We'll work it out. Or we'll do everybody get a turn joining me. I want everyone to get a chance. Riggs is not sure if we're missing him at all. A lot of trash talk there. Especially from a guy who's been, what, on the last, like, 3 or 4 episodes? In, what, a few months? Just saying. Got a rep for the OGs. DK says I'm missing. That says we missed Rick. Everyone knows I like to sit in the chat.
And from Columbus,
You do watch from the distance. Speaking of people watching,
250 pounds.
this man right here I've been keeping a close eye on. Again, I'm managing this individual. I'm hoping he performs well here tonight. If not, that's okay. We have some game planning ideas. And when he gets wins, I want to reward him with strands. Because that's what I do to my talent that I manage. So again, if you want to be managed by me, message me, let me know. Rick watches like WCW Sting. He is my boy. That's right, Batman. That's right. Strands run out. Not when you're the CEO. Time to grab my 4th DNA title. It's about time my comeback happens. Feast or famine, you pick someone else's attire for a month. Month's a long time. You want to do a show or do you want to do a whole month? We got the chicken suit in there. I'll just pick someone's attire and then we'll figure it out if someone draws it. So a month's a long time. Pick someone's attire.
And their opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Rick knows someone that was a chicken.
He is the men's wrestling
If they don't have a match, we'll make sure to book them or so. So that gets entered in there too. Good ideas. Keep them coming. Speaking of the Feast or Famine winner right here, Mr. DNA himself. He won the Feast or Famine. He's in a You're Fired match. Our first Feast or Famine winner is potentially getting fired from the main roster. I don't mean to laugh, but damn, is that unlucky. Feast as you get Gravity as your manager. It's not a bad one. Here we go. 8-man DNA Championship on the line. Over the top rope battle royal. Elimination rules. Who's he fighting in the You're Fired match? He is fighting Find Out Sunday. Frank is 4 months old tomorrow. Holy crap, that's quick. That goes by real quick. over the top rope elimination rules here. DNA Championship on the line. MX has a tough battle ahead. Woo. Woo. Say who? Speaking of, am I seeing this correctly? MX was eliminated. So yes, so much for that gifted sub. MX eliminated. We are guaranteed a new DNA champion here. Damn. These multi-man DNA championship matches, possibly the most difficult title to hold on to here in NAW. Adam eliminated now. We are down to 6. Canyon says, sorry, I had to end your reign. You did get your Grand Slam. That is a fact. And new on new. Yeah, I did not expect him first out either. We're down to 6 for the DNA Championship here. Who's it gonna be? The Way now has Cody in trouble. Up on the ropes. Does not get to it though. IROB with elimination. We're down to 5 here. The Way in trouble. IROB coming over to help his former brother of the Wolfpack. Cody dumped over by Canyon, and will Canyon eliminate Cody? Come on. Come on. You can do it. IROB watching was not helping. Who was the last Murder Mitten and NEW champion? It's a great question. That's available in our spreadsheet. I don't know off the top of my head. It's been a while. Episode 149 at 150. Technically, IROB eliminated. We're down to 4.
The gift of Jericho. Drink it in.
Elite just subbed from a gift from Home Skillet. Thank you for that. NAW Records. Let's go to title reign history. The last Murder Mitten champion was Cody King. No, just kidding. If I look at the right screen. Start darting out of the ring. See, now you're making me read stuff and I'm missing stuff. Wicked, thanks for the host. Down to 3. Some last Murder Mitten champion was myself. I won it at 150. I unified it with the DNA Championship. I was the final Murder Mitten champion. The last elimination there. Canyon now and Cody the last ones. Smalls was the last NEW Women's Champion. And Seth was the last NEW Men's Champion. So there you go. Down to 2 here. Cody in trouble with Canyon. Yeah, Canyon saw some people out because why wouldn't he? He's the best. Oh, Canyon. You made a mistake. You should not have turned him around. Canyon now in trouble. It looks like Cody's going to win this thing. Oh, Canyon holds on, though. Come on, Canyon. We had Lana win the championship tonight. Canyon, it'd be nice for you to win. I'd be managing 2 champions. Seth, the man of many titles. That is a fact. Come on, Canyon. Talk all the shit you want, but guess what? I'm managing 2 champions. Just saying. Just saying. Hashtag that. Just saying. Batman says, really? Yeah, really? Did you watch the match? Canyon, you're better than good. You're great. You're Mr. DNA now. Look at this. The best.
Here is your winner, and
Right here.
Men's Wrestling Champion, Headhunter.
Let's breathe it in. Soak it in. Let it just consume you. Mr. DNA right there. That's right. Canyon, congratulations. You earned it.
Yowie wowie!
Let's try one-on-one.
Woo. Try one-on-one, he says. Ha! Look at all those redemptions, all
Yeah,
those
no, it's
angry
rigged.
people. That's fine. Let's set up our next match here. The returning championship of the Murder Mitten Championship. One of these 8 individuals in a
That's
pinfall
cool
or
and all,
submission
but I
rules
like
match
my title back.
will walk out with the belt. Who's it going to be? Trevor, DKA, Cross, Rated, MX, Nightfall, iRob, or Adam. Get your votes in now. Match 5. Man, how great it is to be managing not 1 but 2 champions. That's what I'm talking
I'll
about.
take this one.
Look at all those angry people. Quest to be true Grand Slam champ. Could happen here. NEW was not around a long time, but there are several people that got to hold this title. Who is going to hold it again? So get your votes in now. I'm seeing the votes come in. DK says, I was never on NEW. I'd have to win both. Well, this is your one night only. IR says, this is one I always wanted and never attained. Who knows, it could be 3 soon. That's right. The next match, you're going to find out who my personal pick was on who I gave my belt to for the triple threat match. The felon was on NEW. It was a fun time period having 2 rosters going head to head. Very competitive, both rosters. A lot of pride between both rosters. MX trying to stir up trouble with Nightbot in chat. Wasn't you I don't like you anymore? What have you done for me lately? Nightbot competed in matches. He did compete back in the day. Gave you a concussion. Nerd Cred Grudge Max. MXG versus Nightbot. We gotta create Nightbot again. Nightbot. Kratos, Jason Voorhees. Yeah, we've had some weird people competing here. That is a fact. Your fired match, MXG versus Nightbot. We actually saw your fired match. Nightbot got rid of Brett Curtis for almost 100 episodes, and he came back. Do I remember my first NAW title reign? Yeah, I dropped that reign real quick, didn't I? It fell hard.
Los Angeles, California, weighing in
How do you fire
at
Nightbot? Remove the bot
274
from the channel?
Robert the Punisher.
Thought about making a career wrestler for Nightbot, you said you did. I did at one time. He was deleted to make room quite some time ago. Speaking of deleted to make room, please submit your character updates. The first of the month, every month, is when I download them. Throughout the month, if I have time, I do get to the other ones. But again, the first of the month, every month, is when I get character updates. So please submit, as we are winding down on June. So we're going to need a new update. You were Jason once as Batman. I did beat iRobin in your fire match back in the day. Do I remember how long the fall was when Locke threw me off a semi? No. But man, it hurt. Man, it hurt. This is why I'm a manager now. Between that and what DKA did to me during that match rated, y'all put me out of commission. Remember when Locke was electrocuted? I don't think it was my doing. I think that was Kevin. I could be wrong. My memory fails me sometimes. We didn't get to see the farewell entry. I know. I don't know why it didn't work. Locke says it was Kevin. So hey, I got a little bit of a memory. DM. You missed some of you guys deeper in an instant. Hit with hammers. Mark, answering your question, yeah, just submit the update. And I'm checking messages, I don't see you. Yeah, we watched me copy it over. I don't know what to tell you. Two people on top of the semi, we seem to focus only on half. Yeah, corruption.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 212 pounds, and
My twin.
Goldman.
Look at this. Three moves of doom. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yes, they do. Can you upload my guys to DK and make my entrance again? Is the character able to be re-uploaded?
From Glasgow, Scotland.
And we watched me copy the entrance over live during that behind the scenes stream. So I mean, I'll upload it again. But we all watched me do it. I don't know what was wrong with it. 2K hates you? I mean, what was wrong with it? Locke says I only did what I had to do to restore order on my show. It wasn't re-uploadable. So there you go. I mean, I could copy an entrance again, but I don't know what's wrong with it. Copied it onto a generic creator wrestler. Yeah, and then we copied it from that. Check out the behind the scenes special to see what we did wrong. And then let me know what needs to be tweaked in it, and maybe we can just do that. So shoot me a message with the tweaks that are needed. Canyon very pleased that he can just sit here with his DNA title and observe the competition. Ooh, here's a reminder.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan,
Mr. Money in the Bank.
weighing in at 245 pounds,
Will he cash in tonight?
Mr. Money in the
That'd be a hell of a
Bank,
statement to make.
the Assassin, Nightfall.
DK says, I forgot he had that. Well, he's been patiently waiting for the right time to cash it in.
Soon, very soon it will all come down.
Wicked cheering. Cash-in wasn't successful, but I sure made that briefcase look good.
Soon,
I liked
very
that
soon
you
it will all
customized
come
it. That was
down.
very cool. The excessive cheering from Wicked here. Hijacking NAW.
Soon, very soon it will all come down.
Wicked very displeased that he wasn't booked tonight here.
Soon, very soon it will all come down.
IROB says, I liked when you cashed in. This is kicking some dirt in the face there. It was a surprise. Yeah, that's the thing about the universe mode. If any of you guys actually play this game, and this is breaking the fourth wall,
And from out of this world,
the game does what it wants.
weighing in at
You can't really
272
assign it to do
pounds,
things like that.
he is the
Just like
Internet
run-ins, you can't do
Champion,
run-ins on title matches.
the
It won't
Disaster
let you book that
DKA.
for whatever reason. Rick said watching this twice is a bit much. My next update, I'm going to make it shorter, but it's still an epic entrance. Look out. Number 3 in the United States in pro wrestling trivia on Quiz Up. Hell yeah, man. Who are the top 2 then? Is it based on points? Assuming. How far are you away from the top spot? Top 2 going to be taken down during this entrance. I mean, whose is longer, Undertaker's or DK's? Wicked says he wasn't even allowed to come to the arena. The first ever NEW champion Not booked tonight. Not in the arena tonight. Sorry, bro. You could have bought a ticket. Here I am laughing in the face. Oh wait, I'm not in the face because you're not in the arena. That's funny. Funny to me. Irub says you should look to Locksteady. He's the boss, remember, Wicked. It's true. Your general manager. The man behind the curtain. This guy.
And from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Rob Reynolds.
DK says, I'm going to teleport to the ring.
Does it even make you feel a little? You know who you are.
You know who you are? Are you calling someone out? I guess maybe you should have showed up to the ring to do that. You didn't. Beat me up, DK. Not for NEW. The inmates ran this asylum. You're not wrong. It was a very different show. Ultimately, it's probably the reason for its demise. Musquilla says you need to check your connection, getting a lot of flickers and flashes. I don't have any drop frames. Everything seems to be okay. Is it your device? 'Cause I'm good.
And from
There's a lot of flashes in this one.
weighing in at 400 pounds, Trevor Miller.
I'm getting hacked? By who? Yeah, Bat doesn't have any. Anyone else have any issues with the stream? It might be your faulty device. Trust me, I'd know if I was getting hacked. Dilly.
Does it
Dilly.
even make you feel a little? You know who you are. Does it even make you feel a little? You know who you are.
Haven't had any issues, just the commentator. Hey, careful now. Same music.
And their opponent.
Yo, using the same stuff.
Weighing in at 330 pounds.
Screen getting more fuzzy. Uh-oh. Pinfall elimination rules in this match. The Murder Mitten Championship returns for one night only here at NAW. Question is, who's going to walk out with it and get to take that home to call it theirs?
Favorite superhero.
Wicked with 187-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray. Saw that one. Again, this is pinfall or submission rules, not over the top elimination. In case of Deadpool. I'm talking about 100-bit donation from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Batman. What are you talking about? Spilling out to the outside, Adam and Trevor, these two titans. Again, I'd love to see a contest again between those two. Our heavyweights always tear it up here. Who's your favorite superhero? Batman is not a superhero. Iron Man is not a superhero. Right, this is wrong chat. What are you talking about? Wrong answer. Captain is the favorite superhero. Mr. Entertainment, come on now.
Wrong answer. CAPTIN smiles.
Cross going high risk here to DK on the outside. Look for this. The Ice Cream Man. Everyone pairing off in different parts of this. Don't say they must have a superpower. Don't read my mind. Is that your superpower? And Batman's technically a vigilante. He's not even a hero. He's my favorite. But, again, technicality. Pinfall attempt. Oh. Rated almost eliminated. Cap Smiles has a superpower. Do I dare ask? I'm curious. I'm going to ask. What's the superpower? The ability to make people smile. Oh, come on. That's great. That's great. That's a power in itself. Sticking with Spider-Man. Spider-Man possesses a superpower. He's bit by a radioactive spider. Open my eyes. Aren't all heroes vigilantes? Are they? One of the best powers. Action all over. No one in the ring now in this match. Referee going to be all over the place. He's going to get his steps in. I hope he wore his Fitbit. Not sponsored, affiliated. Yet. Cross in trouble here. DK sets up the pinfall here. Look at that leverage pin using the ropes. Rookie going 51-50. Oh my, powerbomb pinfall. Referee again into the ring. Does not count the DK on cross pinfall. Instead goes after Trevor and Adams. Trevor eliminated. We are down to 7 for the Murder Mitten Championship. Nobody asks them to do what they do, and they do not get paid. Think of them as volunteers. Brady says, wow, I had a 3 count on Rob. Did you, though? Referee was not watching. We're down to 7 in this Murder Mitten Championship. Who will walk out with the gold? Adam now high risk. Oh, God, he gets part of IROB in that one. Pinfall on the outside there. Cross and DK still going back and forth. IROB in a lot of trouble here. Adam doing work now on rated. Referee outside. Nightfall and MX. Pinfall. Who's getting the pin? Looks like Cross in trouble. Cross kicks out. Referee back in the ring. Pinfall there. No one counting. Referee not watching anyone in the ring. MX just choked out Nightfall. He is out of this match. He tapped. We're down to 6. One of these 6 individuals will be the Murder Mitten champion. Look at the moves from DK and Adam there. Cross now into an arm. No, cross face. Pinfall though being counted. Rated, eliminated. We are down to 5. Oh my, DK just tapped to Cross. We are down to 4. Wow. What's up, Benny? We are down to 4 in this Murder Mitten Championship match. Cross now setting up IROB, dropping him down to the mat. IROB back to his feet, a reversal. Multiple strikes landed. Combination. MXG celebrating a little too soon. IROB caught him. Bat says he fell asleep. MXG was boring him. Wow. Says the man that tapped out. Adam back in the ring. These 4 continue competing for the Murder Mitten Championship. Who will win it? MX working on IROB. Cross with the stomp to Adam. Oh, what was that? MX capitalizing on some weird glitch. Cross eliminated by MX. We are down to 3.
Wow.
MX is in trouble from Adam. Comics pissed in chat. That was an incredible, strange glitch. Cross did get cheated there. I agree.
#RIGGD.
Anything can happen here in 2K. We've seen that before. It's unfortunate. Cross was doing very well, too. MX, now the one doing well, is Adam just watches this match play out. DK says a replay. We're live, baby. Curb stomp, Adam. MX went for me and it glitched me into a curb stomp reversal. Yeah. MX with a pin on Adam now. 2 count only. Comics wants a 1v1 at the end of the night with whoever wins the belt. This is 1 night only. IROB says it was a reversal into an RKO. IROB high risk. Oh, pays for the mistake. Rolling out of the ring. MX now. Sounds like some COD shit. 1v1 me, bro. DK says, I want into it. Pinned you for 10 a couple times. And the ref didn't do anything. It's facts. Adam now. MX is in trouble. Uh-oh, Adam pinning MX. Adam eliminates MX. We are down to 2. IROB is in big trouble. An idea, NEW returns once a year. I mean, they did that for ECW One Night Stand twice. They did that The Rock and John Cena once in a lifetime twice. So maybe NEW returns again. IROB can, oh, reversal. Busted him open. IROB in major trouble here. Oh my. Adam about to get the Murder Mitten Championship. Referee does not know where to go. And ladies and gentlemen, Adam has won the Murder Mitten Championship. Wow. Comic says, Adam, fight me.
WHO.
DK says, my new goal is to get the NEW title and Murder Mitten title. One night only. This was the only opportunity. Right there, but can't. Feast or famine, NEW Murder Mitten title match. One night only. It's better come back next year. I want another shot of the Murder Mitten title. Skillet says, I don't think people are really understanding one night only. My new goal, NEW, get it. MX says, I eliminated the guild by myself. I'm chilling. Really? 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 One night only never happens in wrestling. Sure.
Many of you will never see it coming.
So you're the one messing with the stuff tonight here, huh? What do you got to say, Herman, a.k.a. Wicked? MX says, I didn't see no glitch. I saw Lifeless Cross and Capitalize. Fine, I think most of us agree next GM show will be NEW One Night Only again. We all agree. One night only. Alright, dude. What do you got? Come on, Wicked. You're here. You're in the arena. Somebody let you in. Why? I don't know. What do you got to say? I'm waiting in chat for you. You've been talking and vocal all night. What have you got for us? 2 nights only. It seems to be the popular trend, spreading things out into 2 nights unnecessarily. Here's the thing, not everyone can win, not everyone can be champion. I think too many of you were groomed in a generation of participation trophies. This is life. Not all of you are going to be the best or the boss. Deal with it. One night only. Wicked says, well, none of you could ever know what it was and where it was coming from. Crowd chanting, we're not worthy. They seem to be behind Wicked here. Again, I'm not sure who let him in the arena. This was not okayed by me, especially with these idle threats coming from his mouth. So I'm going to handle business like I do. I guess that's what we hear. Here we are. The truth is there in front of your face. All right, Wicked. I'm coming down. We're going to have a talk. They fell off on the way to the ring. DK says that I am giving Wicked the belt. I don't know. Here's the thing, Wicked. I've been watching your little promo videos. Your indirect targeting. Speaking of an individual, I think many of us know what you're alluding to. But your hijacking of this program needs to stop. You need to get in line like everyone else here does and earn your spotlight. No one is entitled to anything, and especially not you. So go on, elaborate with your pointing the finger and you-know-whos. I am curious, why don't you just come out and tell us? Or do you have other plans? Wicked says, you think you know. I'm as blind as the rest of them, apparently. Glasses, not blind. I see clearly now. Especially that I've broken away from the brotherhood that was. We have quite the extensive history together. From Lotus Pod to the Wolf Pack. And other things in between. That's right, the reign is gone. We have quite the personal history outside the ring together. We've known each other for 20 plus years. And here we are, standing face to face in the ring. And I can't wrestle. So whatever your goal or ambition is, I'm not quite certain. But I don't think you're taking the right approach. Arab says, why poke the bear? I'm right here, Wicked. I'm right here. I don't think there's anything that you could do to intimidate me. I have a new DNA champion, though. As well as other talents that would love to face you in the ring. So maybe you can speak your message to them. Because frankly, I don't care. Ta-ta! Run along now. Have a seat. And look at that. You've silenced this crowd. This deafening crowd. Kenny says, please let him send the message to your DNA champ. I'll gladly shut him up. He says, it's about to be guess with the rule of 3. We will let it be next 3 weeks. Not be good for me? As you clearly see here, I'm a man that's not cleared to compete, but you want to pick a fight with me. And you're going to injure me. This is clearly your message. Seems fair. I haven't forgotten how to fight. I didn't throw any punch. iRob's pointing the finger at me in chat now. Wicked says, not cleared. I am not cleared. This is not a competition. As you can see here. Me begging you to get back in the ring. And what's happening? You're not. You're not. Go on. Go on. There's your news. And it's true. I did throw a head, but I did not throw a punch. So let's set up our NAW Championship match. As I know so many of you are curious on who I am picking. There's an individual that will be getting this belt. Need new goals. In 6 months, I've literally done everything, including becoming a Hall of Famer, holding all available titles at the same time. There are many goals to be had. Like becoming the undisputed champion. That's happening next. Vote now for match 6. Cody, Rated, or Mystery. My pick. Where did the load screen go? I removed it because I'm going to keep you all on waiting on who I picked. So get your votes in. Cody, Rated, or my pick. Because I am giving them this belt. It is gone. I am no longer champion as of this moment. They are, and they will head into the undisputed championship match. So get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 6. Immediately following that, the NEW championship match of the men's division. So stick with us. Still 2 matches to go. So get your votes in now. So mystery person, Cody, or Rated. Who is the question? That's a fact. Let's head back down, shall we? You guys might know who this is.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds. He is the $1 Million Champion, the chosen one, Rick Franklin.
The man that single-handedly knocked out Slash, Elk. The man that ended my UFC career, that interrupted my return to NAW at the Royal Rumble. The man, the $1 Million Man, the Moneybags, the man that assisted in the success of NEW and has been an underdog and unsung hero the entire time in front of your eyes. This is his opportunity to shine, and he has been gifted and given the NAW Championship of mine. Now he has to earn it and earn his place under my management. Show them what you got, Mr. Franklin. Show them and prove them all. And show them all. And tell them all who the man is here in NAW. That misses the man who's never stepped in a ring with me. You let this guy in the arena, I have to sneak in. Mr. Franklin has an opportunity to show you why he will be the best. And I promise you, any of my clients will be managed to the best they can be by me. We may win some, we may lose some, but the goal is simple, and I will reward my clients with success and strands. So best of luck. First to obtain 2 pinfalls or submissions in this match will become the undisputed NAW champion. So welcome, Home Skillet, on the appropriate show, one night only, being part of the elite faction that is formed under my guidance and management. Canyon, Tragedy, Lana, and Mr. Franklin. We are the establishment. And I promise you, we will take control. That is a fact. Your opportunities were because I gave them to you. And that $1 Million Championship, that is now an active title. And the only way you can get access to winning that is talking to me, and I will book a match with my client against you. 1v1s only, and only under both of our approvals. So if you want the $1 Million Championship, talk to me. We'll book it, but you're not going to like it. So good luck. The Empire is going to destroy the establishment? Please. We will see. What happens if my client loses the $1 Million Championship? Well, then you've earned it. But I don't think that's going to happen. Henry says, I'd like the first crack at it. The belt was $19.99 at Target. Damn. It's a sissy way to go. No. If you think you're the best, talk to us. Basically an open challenge. We'll book it. Send for the man. Establishment isn't going anywhere, please. Tonight the establishment was formed. This will be a difficult match for my client. I'm not denying that. He may lose, he may win. Our goal and our plan remain simple. We will prevail and we will take control. IRF says you never put me 1v1 with Rick. You wouldn't take that chance. We'll see. There we go. NAW Undisputed Championship on the line. One person will walk out with that belt. The first to get 2 pinfalls or submissions will win this match. Then immediately following this, our main event, the NEW Championship. What can you expect from the biggest wimps in NAW? You got to hide behind talking directly to him for a shot at a belt. Has never been fought for until now. All right, Rated. You know what? You convinced me. You guys want to redeem for it? You got it. I'll create a Strand Redemption tomorrow for it. And you guys can redeem for it. So the next show this Sunday, you'll be able to redeem for the $1 Million title. You want it so bad, we'll do that. Better start saving their strands, though. It ain't going to be cheap. And we're only doing 1v1. 1 million strands? Yeah, this belt will only be 1v1 to make it a fair shot between my client and yourself. Action here, though, in this championship match. Undisputed NAW Championship. Triple threat rules. Mr. Franklin here, placing Cody into a form of a recliner. None of these poor-ass bums can afford to touch my belt. That is a fact. Big combination strikes there landed from Mr. Franklin. Nice suplex there. Franklin in trouble now, getting double teamed by both Rated and Cody as Cody just relaxes, making Rated do all the work. How normal is that for the Empire? And look at him capitalizing on a weak point with the distraction. When will these two learn? Belts have heard jumps, suspenders are in. Reversal, Cody fighting out of it now. All three individuals still trying to get a feel for this match. This could be long, it could be short. Anything can happen. It takes 3 seconds to lose the point and give your opponent the point. Rated trying to scoop in here. Again, we knew that these two were not going to work together in this match, even though they should. cheap roll up here. Mr. Franklin breaking that up. Big right hand dropping Cody. And another right jabs, combination strikes. Here the boxing style that we saw in UFC. Major striker. Mr. Franklin says, I've been sitting in chats for months just listening and watching you idiots run the show into the ground. It's time for a change. Rated down on the mat. Pinfall attempt here from Cody. Will he go up 1 point? 2 only. Cody celebrating as Rated says that's enough. Gut punch. Kick to the midsection. These two going back and forth now as Mr. Franklin recovers. Mr. Franklin getting involved again with the strikes. Wisely rolling out of the ring to recover. However, he needs to get in there to break up any pinfalls or submissions. He does not want his opponent going up. With a name like Establishment, you're run by corporate greed, and the only way you can go is down, down, down. You're so wrong. It's called capitalizing in a capitalistic society, my friend, and that's what the Establishment is about. Rated now setting up a move. Mr. Franklin down. Pinfall to follow. Will Rated go up 1 point? 1 count pin only. No one with points as of yet. Again, first to 2. Rated setting up. Oh, release suplex there. Your stable's been a thing for 5 minutes already. Everyone hates you more than the Empire. We're going to give you many more reasons as the weeks to come to hate us. Rated telling everyone in the audience to suck it. Capitalize. Rated and Cody now competing back and forth. Big suplex does not hold the bridge for the pinfall though. Will he go for it? Oh, roll up. Mr. Franklin. Oh. Only a 2 count still. No points here in this match. Bat in hand from Cody. Goes for the pin. He tried to sneak one. Cody saw him. Got the bat. Oh, to the back of the head with the bat. Alright, that's not okay. Mr. Franklin is definitely injured now after that. He took a bat to the back of the head. Pinfall attempt from Cody here. Only a 1 count. They're not shocked the cowards have to use bats. I am not shocked either. At all costs. Into the ring, Mr. Franklin has recovered. Nice move there. Cover him. You got both of the buffoons down on the ground. Now is your time, Mr. Franklin. Cover him. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Big right hand. Drop Rated. Pinfall to follow. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. I pay you. 2 count only. Remember that. You're on the payroll, referee. And I see you, MX. The establishment sees you. Mr. Franklin rolling out of the ring. Cody now with the pinfall attempt. 2 count. Which announcement, Brock? The major announcement is still yet to come, I promise you that. The major announcement will follow the main event tonight. The biggest news we've had. Again, changing the landscape of NAW. Busted Cody open, pinfall to follow. One, gets the last second. Making me nervous, Mr. Franklin. Combination strikes effective here. Reversal rated now. These two face to face. Look at the denial. Big clothesline. Dumps him out of the ring. And don't forget Lana. That's right, Canyon. We got Mr. DNA. Mrs. NEW. Denial of that clothesline. Why don't you take a seat, Mr. Franklin? There you go. Set him up, set him up, set him up. Cody out of commission. 100-bit donation. Big right hand. Dropping him. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Come on. That's right. That's 1 point. 1 point to go for Mr. Franklin. We have this. Mr. Franklin up 1, 2 points to win the Undisputed Championship. Franklin in trouble now as Cody is on the outside recovering. Spinning heel kick. Hurting him though. Oh, this is not good. Oh, baby. 2.5. Rated celebrating, but he didn't actually get the pin. The powerbomb pinfall. It's that son of a bitch. Cody picking up 1 point. Cody now, nice moonsault off the ropes though. Mr. Franklin watching wisely. Pinfall attempt. Will this be enough for the Undisputed Champion? 2.5. Damn it.
It doesn't matter.
Kip up, rated back up.
Well rigged.
Reversal. Rated going down now. Oh, Franklin missed that move. Franklin busted open. This is an opportunity now for Cody to capitalize. Telling Mr. Franklin to get up. Oh, and he is back up. Gets crowned for his efforts by the former king. Reversal. Big right hand. Mr. Franklin with a pinfall. Will this be enough? 2.5. Son of a bitch. Strike to the back. Rated back in the ring now. Franklin reversing it. Mr. Franklin has an opportunity here for a pin. But does he have time? He does not have time. Spinning back fist. Dumping. Oh my God. Nasty clothesline. And indeed it has turned into a 2-on-1 match. Pinfall on Rated here. Now do you see us? I told you. I told you.
Here is your winner, and you, men's heavyweight champion, the chosen one, Rick Franklin.
That's right, the chosen one. Make way for the establishment is right, Canyon.
Biggest fucking rig match in the world.
Oh man, I've been telling you guys all along, but you don't listen. Congratulations, Mr. Franklin. You are the man to be. It is time for our main event of NEW One Night Only.
Put the cream.
So brush off your little disappointments and your anger, because we still have one match here.
I want him.
They want to hide behind their keyboards and talk shit. How much more can I rig these matches? You tell me. You watched the match. Cody, Mark, DKA, Rated, MX, Nightfall, Trevor, and Mr. Franklin, your NAW champion, your undisputed champion. It's our main event. Elimination rules, pinfall or submission. One night only, one last time to acquire the NEW championship. Who will walk out with it? Get your votes in now. Again, main event time. Match 7. Bring in the hate. I'm ready. Come on. I want one of you to legitimately say that Mr. Franklin was not deserving of the success and the win. So for the votes on this one, Cody, Mark, DKA, Rated, MX, Nightfall, Trevor, and Mr. Franklin. And Lana, you should vote for Mr. Franklin. He's part of our establishment. He is the face of this company now, for God's sake. Hell, speaking of God, he is a wrestling god. But again, tell me why he is not deserving of that victory. Brush up on your history. His UFC run. He's trash? Really? Okay, go on. That's it? That's all you got? To me, I believe that is misspelled as E-N-V-Y. But that's fine. The biggest trash can ever. He is the biggest marquee talent ever, I think is what you're saying. Mr. Franklin is the face of NAW. Here's history. I've beaten him more than once for titles. Well, you beat him again, though. Good luck. Is there a contender for the NAW Championship next Thursday? No number one contender at this time. No. You guys will be competing for that spot to be the first to take a little stab or jab at Mr. Franklin if you want to try it. Nightfall cashing in. Okay. Good luck with wasting that.
Making his way to the ring.
Greatest says I'm trash as well, hiding behind a doctor's order.
Take a shot.
It was because of your doing. You did this. You set this all in motion. And hell, it's probably the best thing that ever happened for this company. Even Home Skillet says, I've done so much for all of you while sitting on the sideline. And now that I've came off the bench, all the hate is flowing. He's a man that made it rain, a man that supported this company, a man that built NEW for what it was, and it probably would still be here. We wouldn't be having a reunion show. But because of one night only, pun intended, he's here as champion, but that one night only, the show was lost. So again, keep denying the success that is Mr. Franklin. You had to go to someone to rig a match so you can get a title opportunity. What are you talking about? Right, this is Desi built new. I believe the two general managers were Desi and Mr. Franklin. And let's weigh those out today. Where are those people today? One is a Hall of Famer that has not competed since Acumania, and the other is the face of this company now.
Oh, yeah?
You later all have talked so much trash to me and tell me I don't fight, and then I show up and punch you in the face, and you don't know what to say. Facts. Beth says, I think I'll hold on to my case. Never mind. It might be the wisest thing you've ever done. There you go. Rada says it started lit as two, but one wanted out. They became a Hall of Famer. There's no denying what legacy they created for themselves. But the man that's still here. Just saying. It's my twin again. Got an eye on this guy.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Establishment could use somebody with a little bit more speed and agility. We got our powerhouses. We got our tag team and DNA champion. He might have room for one more. I don't know. I'll be on the lookout. I'm watching, always. The establishment always is watching. Wait till next week Locke runs the place. I mean, that's fine. There is order. You guys have to earn your shot against him. So good luck. The deserving individual will earn it. And then Mr. Franklin will show them how it's done. Again, like he did tonight. Just saying. I think there are some of y'all need to worry about your NEW championship match we have in front of us right here, right now. Focus on that for a minute. The Pittsburgh. Mr. Franklin hasn't even gotten to his limo yet backstage. He's still taking off the nameplate of that interim champion, Cody. And then he'll be showing off his nameplate on Instagram.com, which is right below your chat right now on the left there. Find us on Dose of Nerd Acumen as well as Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Follow us on Instagram today. Brought to you by The Establishment.
72 pounds. He is the Internet Champion. The Disaster DKA.
It'll all be the same result. Run your mouth, get punched in your mouth. Rinse, wash, repeat. This belt's for one night only. The $1 million belt is the one I want. Can I cash in for that? That's how you want to use your money in the bank? I'll talk to my client. We might be able to book that. Welcome to a pay-per-view or a title match. I got no words, DK. My champion's a little flustered from his successful victory tonight. A real champion rinses first. I always rinse, you know, when I get in the shower, I don't wash first. I rinse my body off. So I'm not scrubbing in dirt. I rinse the dirt off. And then I scrub and wash. So, I mean, maybe that's not wrong. Am I placing... Are you saying I'm creating a hierarchy? Is that what you're implying here? A ranking system? All my talents are the best at what they do because they're all champions if you didn't notice. Mr. DNA, Mrs. NEW, and Mr. NAW. And then soon Tragedy will be the first ever NPC champion. So make sure you tune in on Sunday nights for that program and watch his success story unfold rather. And watch all of yours fold. Shouldn't wash last. Well, probably not. You don't want to be all soapy. You're gonna rinse that off too. Reminding us there, the briefcase man.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds.
Damon says, I think that's me. He's not having my title. Show went downhill in 10 minutes. You mean it's been the most successful it's been in weeks? Perception. Perhaps. There's some that don't fathom success. They can't comprehend. Couldn't handle. Check the attire. Again, not everyone is suited to be a champion. That's a lot of weight to hold. The pressure of being the best this business has to offer. Being asked to go do a job. Being just given a title. And then going out there against two top individuals. If anything, he proved it. He showed everyone. Look at the title history. Look at Cody's title history. Look at Raided's title history. Cody, man, you should be confused. So much happened here tonight. Exactly, Canyon knows. It's pressure that only people like himself, Lana, Mr. Franklin, and Tragedy, our future star, don't forget our NPC talent. Oh, it's full on. Speaking of Mr. NAW,
weighing in at 240 pounds, Big Money, Mark Bennett.
that's an accolade we might have to go after, Mr. Franklin. Hi, Rob. Love you, man, but I would never want to be like you. What a night. What a night to remember. One night only. That's fine, DK. I know what you stand for. Anti-establishment. Oh, yes, mad rigged when all characters are 100 caps and the computer plays the matches, but that's fine. Haters gonna hate, hate, hate. DK, you should know too, the stars aligned tonight. Tonight was inevitable. You just didn't see it coming. Like Mr. Franklin said. You were all too blind to see. It's been written in the stars for weeks. Everything has led to this moment. and everything will change, including the announcement that I have after this match. You know the inside scoop? Breaking the fourth wall? I can tell you 100% in honesty, tonight, 0% was rigged. It just worked out this way because it was inevitable. It's fine. Everything worked out. It's rare, but it worked out. The poker face. So there's one simple solution. If you don't like any of my champions being champion, redeem. I give you all the tools for your own successes here. Or potentials. You know how it's done. Wait until Redacted finds out they're facing me in the You're Fired match. Yes. Friendly reminder, NAW Warfare this Sunday, immediately following his NPC. But we have a main event match, MX, in the Feast or Famine prize. Drew, you're fired. He has picked that person I just said to compete. The loser will be fired. Find out Sunday.
You'll have that then.
No, then you were supposed to cash in, huh? PK says I still got that Twitch title. You do. You're not wrong.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the real deal.
You'd laugh if he picks Mr. Franklin and Franklin loses. He already made his pick. That is booked. The thief speaks. Batman says that's going to be a good one. AJ Styles fan. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you with us on an historic evening on this lovely Thursday night in June of 2020. And a year that's been chaos. Everything has worked out for this moment. I Rob 100-bit donation, hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. Speaking of,
And their opponent, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the $1 Million Champion, men's heavyweight champion, the chosen one, Rick Franklin.
the chosen one, Mr. Franklin. Get it right, or you will be fired. I don't pay you to be wrong. What is up, AJ Styles fan? How are you doing tonight? You're witnessing the future and the face of this company.
Rigged Franklin.
Rigged Franklin. There you go. There's a name that'll stick, I'm sure.
Go back home.
Here we go. Pinfall submission rules. NEW Championship. One more time in competition here tonight. This is our main event for one night only. Can you put yourself on the NAW roster? You sure can. It's a great question. If you have 2K19 on Xbox One, upload to the community creations using hashtag NAW. and I will download you and add you to the roster. We air live on Twitch right here, the channel you just followed, every Thursday and every Sunday night. So get your character in now. MX says, I swear to God, me and Nightfall are destined to fight forever. Forever. Elimination rules, pinfall, submission, NEW Championship one last time. Everyone pairing off in different sections, making their way out of the ring. These falls count anywhere in this. If you have PS4, that's fine. Join us on our Facebook group. Search for Nerd Acumen Wrestling. There are several that if you say, hey, I need my character made for me, that you can communicate with. Send them a picture of your character if you already have it, and they will make you and add you to the game. So just because you're on PS4 doesn't mean anything. We still want you a part of the roster. Action continues here in this championship main event of one night only. Rated and Mark on the left side of the screen there. On the south side, Mr. Franklin and Cody, who just competed. MX wisely rolling out of the ring. Trevor, DK, and Nightfall in the ring currently. In our main event here. Who will be NEW champion? Crowd booing his action, spilling all over the place in this match. Back towards the ring, but not quite in it, into the side of the ring. Mr. Franklin guiding Cody. MX watching. You just joined Twitch, right on. If you have a Facebook or Discord, our links for our social media sites are in our info section here of our Twitch. So feel free to join us on our social media sites. It's the best way to stay up to date with all our wrestling content, as well as getting an exclusive look at the history of all our championships. Pinfall attempt on the outside. I can't quite tell behind the table who it is. Looked like MX was getting pinned by Mr. Franklin there. Pinfall from Nightfall to Cody. 2 count. Close one. I do not have Facebook. Feel free to whisper anyone that's willing to help you get your character created then, if anyone wants to step up and help out AJ Styles fan. Whisper them here on Twitch. Pinfall attempt from Rated to Trevor on the ring now. Getting tossed back in is DK and Mark on the north side there. Cody getting dumped back in by Nightfall. MX and Mr. Franklin now doing battle on the outside. Spinning heel kick there. Pinfall attempt. Trevor in trouble. Kicks out. Someone got bloodied. I'm not sure who it was. Could be DK. Nope. Anyone want to step in and help AJ Styles fan? And the night is over for Cody. No shot at the NEW Championship for them. Crowd booing the man that was so renowned with NEW. Such a disappointment for them, I'm sure.
A competitor has been eliminated.
DKA eliminated by Mark. We're down to 6. And we can't assume, DKA. We can be suspicious, but we cannot assume. But we'll treat everyone the same. If they violate our policies, they'll gots to go. Mark here celebrating, and he should not be named. And thank you, Cody. You are a great help in character creation as well as everything behind the scenes here in NAW. So shout out to you for everything you do. Breaking the fourth wall again there. Combination strikes landed effectively by Mark here on Trevor. Nightfall dumped outside the ring, raided back in the ring, going immediately spine buster to Mark. Mark down. Missed the missile drop kick there. Mr. Franklin back up, recovered, dumping Mark. Wrenching on the ear, big right hand, immediately dives into a pin. Referee kicks out at 1. Is MXG throwing out? I'm not sure. You might have to send them a message first. If they're new to Twitch, they might not know. All 6 men in the ring now. One of these 6 individuals would be the NAW champion for one more time here. Someone got bloodied and busted open. It might be MX as he rolled out of the ring there. Pinfall attempt to Mark from Mr. Franklin. Kicks out. Again, stick with us. Immediately following this match, I have a major announcement changing the landscape of the show. So stick with us. Tossed out of the ring by Trevor is raided there. Franklin, Mr. Franklin rolling out of the ring. Mark and Nightfall center stage here in the ring. Mark setting up a finish to Nightfall. Nightfall in trouble. Lands it. Mark with a pin. Referee not in the ring. Out of place. That's going to cost him a pinfall. And it does. 2 count only there. Referee knocked down by Mr. Franklin. Mark rolling out of the ring. MX back in the ring. Nightfall cheap shot to the back of the head. Crowd raining boos now. Nightfall Irish whip into the turnbuckle in the corner there. Placing him on the ropes. What's MX got in mind? Kick. He decides to not go with it. Nightfall recovers. Big splash from Rated there to Trevor. Trevor hurt. Pinfall on MX from Nightfall. Kicks out at 2. Mr. Franklin now. Irish whip dumping Mark to the apron. Reversal. Misses the kick. Big right into a pin again from Mark. Nightfall breaking that up for whatever reason. Mark now turning to Nightfall. Big brainbuster suplex there. Broken up again. What is happening here? Rated rolling out of the ring. Over to the apron. Pinfall attempt to Mr. Franklin from Trevor. Broke that pinfall up now. I am not certain what's happening here. Mark in the middle of the ring, flexing on everyone. Out of the ring now. Yeah, I'm not sure why everyone is breaking up pinfalls. That's very confusing. The pin glitch. Everyone just following. Rated out to ringside here. Ganging up on Rated. Mark gets dumped back in the ring by Trevor. Nightfall back in the ring. Rated following behind. What is happening? Mark recovering. MX recovering. Trevor dumped out. Mark follows. Rated now center stage with MX. And drops him into the pin. Referee way out of position. A 1 count barely. And a pinfall. I don't know what the referee's doing. He was taking a water break or something. 2.5 rated still is in this. Nightfall miss. Reverse the kick there. Returns the favor. MX down. He's trying to get the crowd going. Crowd is going. They're booing. Trevor and Mr. Franklin on the outside. Mark back in the ring. Caught by Rated. Gets dumped to the ground. Nightfall now. What's he got in mind here? Oh. Nightfall on Rated. Pinfall attempt. Referee way out of position again. And again a kick out. Unreal. Mr. Franklin bloodied Trevor there in that exchange. Into the ring post. Mark back in the ring. MX now just walking around trying to get the crowd going. Mark sees this, catches him. MX down, pinfall to follow. Kicks out. Pedigree to Nightfall. Rolling out of the ring now. Rated moving on. Referee again not counting pinfalls here. Mr. Franklin was pinning Trevor. Yes, Cody. Shout out to you. I'm using your arena. As our throwback. Mark eliminated by MX. And yes, we are apparently paying this ref who is now doing work again. To be fair to the ref, this is utter chaos. It is indeed. We are down to 5. MX pinfall now on Trevor. Trevor eliminated. We are down to 4. Cody, 100-bit donation. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. 4 individuals remain in this NEW Championship match. Batman says, as soon as I'm pinned, he's right there. Off the ring post, bloodied. Is rated from Mr. Franklin. MX working on Nightfall. It is the King's Court Arena. Our throwback. Referee way out of position again. The match is down here. I don't know what he's doing. MX pinning Nightfall. 2 count only. Man. This referee sucks. Rated now. Pinfall to Mr. Franklin. Crowd booing. 2 count. Oh, dodges the lunge through the ropes. Scouted that one effectively. Nightfall doing damage on MX now. Rated with a big powerbomb on the outside of the ring there. Pinfall to follow. Mr. Franklin's in trouble. And gets the 3. That's revenge for the last rigged match. I'm going to call this one rigged now, but that's fine. We're down to 3, and Mr. Franklin eliminated. One of these 3 will be the NEW champion for one night only. DK says they're booing the shitty ref. I agree. Rated rolling out of the ring. It's getting winded. Oh, definitely. Nightfall, MX plants him down. MX is in trouble. Oh, God. Mr. Franklin says I had to let Rated win something. He was crying too much. because I never thought I'd miss Cliff. Yeah, I mean, that red stands out. Nightfall pin on MX. MX eliminated. We are down to Rated and Nightfall. Man, oh man, this rivalry between these two will not end. Wow. Nice number one from Rated there to the audience in the front row. Begging for Nightfall to stand. He doesn't. Playing possum is why. Oh, with the leg drop, the famouser. Nightfall going up to the top rope, high risk. And scouted it. DK cheering on Rated. We are down to one of these two will be the NEW champion. Who will it be? Wearing the crimson mask currently is Rated. Reversal. Rolling out of the ring again is Rated. High risk pays off. Pinfall. The outside referee out of position again. Not sure where he's going. Reversal. Back and forth. Kick to the midsection. Rated's trying to maintain composure in this. Big right. Combination strikes landed. Missed that one though. Paying for it now as he gets dumped back in the ring by Nightfall. Nightfall going high risk again. Referee better move. Oh, he decides not to. Probably a wise move there. Codebreaker using my move. That's fine though. I don't wrestle anymore. Drops him down face first into the mat. Both men back up standing. Nightfall setting up the finish. And this could be it right here. Oh! The blood dripping down the face all over the chest now of Rated as this thing could be. 2 count. Rated holding on. Lands it. Pinfall to follow. This could be it. NEW Championship. And Nightfall is the NEW Champion. IROB says meh. So I know you all stuck around for not only this match, but the major announcement. Is anyone curious on what that might be?
Here is your winner and new heavyweight champion, the Assassin Nightfall.
Guys, is not really. Meh. Alright, well, I guess I'll end the show then. Nobody needs to hear the announcement. Tonight has been a roller coaster indeed. Batman says yes. We had one yes. Nobody else wants to know, huh? Alright, major announcement. Here is what is changing with the landscape of NAW. I said one night only, and that is a fact. The NEW show was here for one night only. But the legacy of these belts will live on. However, the Murder Mitten Championship and NEW Championship are going to function a little differently, and it is going to be in the favor of the champions that won them tonight. They will have 5 episodes to defend them, or they will be stripped of the belt. The champions will book their own matches, and I will sign off on them. So Nightfall, you will have to defend that belt within 5 episodes. And if anyone wants to challenge you, you're the champion, you make the match. It could be 1v1, it could be 1v2, it could be anything you want. The champions book the matches, and you guys, as fans of the show, don't have to have strands. You just have to tag me and the champion in a post if you're calling them out, and the champion decides on what type of match it'll be, and then I, as the CEO and the establishment, will book the matches. And that is all done on social media, so I know, and then I'll schedule and book the matches. The NEW Championship and Murder Mitten Championships are in control of the champions, and they are active belts on the show again. All the other belts remain the same via the strand redemptions and the way we've been doing things. Everyone challenges. Of course, everyone's going to, but it is up to the champion to decide. And if they don't defend it within 5 episodes, they will be stripped of the belt, and then we will do some sort of invitational or tournament for it. Cody, 100-bit donation. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. So, that's the major announcement. Hopefully you appreciate it. Again, putting the show in control of you guys for those belts. 100-bit donation from Home Skillet. Hip, hip, hooray. And 100 from Cody. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. But this has been the one night only for NEW, and 100 from Home Skillet again, and Cody. Hip, hip, hooray for both of you. Of course, everyone's going to want shots. Back and forth between Cody and Home Skillet. Hip, hip, hooray. Apparently that's the match we all came for right here. Cody versus Rick. I should say Mr. Franklin. My apologies. Enters is not everyone. Cody. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. And 100 from Home Skillet. And 100 from Cody. And back and forth from Cody and Home Skillet. Again, this stream boss here. Someone is going to be the #1 contender. Let Rick Franklin get it. He won't get my Twitch title. Yeah, just you guys. And we met another goal. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. You just want your #1 badge. 1-bit donation from DK. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. Skillet says, you win. My wall. I'm empty. Wall is upstairs. Well, there you have it. For everyone that donated and continues to donate to support the channel, thank you so much. It's helped us give away things like Rated's Series X. Whatever the hell. A bat here. Adding to the hype. Apple Pay for the win. And Rated 100-bit donation. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. And 1-bit donation from DK. And 100 from Bat. He says, this is not my fight anymore. So tune in this Sunday, NAW Warfare and NPC, brand new episode of that, featuring the You're Fired match, MX versus, I can't tell you, you'll find out this Sunday. Other matches coming soon too. And again, if you want to book those NAW and Murder Mitten Championship matches, call them out on social media. The champion can accept, and they'll book the type of match they want for any of the challengers. And then from there, we'll get it scheduled. If it is not booked or accepted within 5 episodes from when they win it, they will be stripped of the belt. So that is the news. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight. Thank you all for making 217 so special for myself and the establishment. And tonight begins a new era for NAW. See you guys on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Be on the lookout. If Locked is Lockbox, he may or may not be on the lookout though, and always turn on those notifications to find out when we go live. Adam won that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But until then, thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.